If the street ball legends can make it happen on the asphalt courts of Rucker Park, Lincoln, or Venice Beach, you can make it happen in AND1 Streetball. From the fluid signature moves of the AND1 tour players to authentic courtside smack talking, Ubisoft gave every gritty detail of the streetball experience and a wide open look into developing this unrivaled basketball game. So what is AND1? It's basketball like you've never seen before. It's hard-hitting urban performance hoops. It's the furthest thing from conventional basketball. AND1 travels all over the country playing against guys that could be in your hood.
AND1 Streetball is all about authentic. When you talk about the style and the tone of this game, you're talking about gritty streetball from coast to coast. Everything that these players do, you can do. We're talking about creative moves. We're talking about humiliating your opponent. We're talking about earning the respect on the street. That's what this game's all about.
When an AND1 event comes to town, the best street ballers come out to show off their game in the open run. Here at the first stop of a nationwide tour in Oakland, it's a basketball cattle call to see who's got enough game to be selected to take on some of the best players in the nation, the AND1 team in the main event. During the main event, the AND1 players, coaches, and judges are checking every move to see who's got game. What's at stake? A spot on the bus for a lucky baller who has all the right moves and a chance to join the AND1 tour. But they gotta prove to the team that they're worthy of the seat. If you make it on the bus, you're on to the next city where the open run starts all over. AND1 is all about freestyling, and freestyling is all about moves. To capture the fancy footwork, dribbling, dunking, jumps, and off-the-hook handles of these tour players, Ubisoft spent weeks in the motion capture studio with the AND1 ball.
The motion caption experience is very hard. You know, they had me I did about at least 200 to 300 different dunks in a tight suit, you know, a scuba diving suit, something like that.
Me, I had to do at least 100, 150 dunks or jump shots just to get it right.
It's kind of hard. If you're not used to it, it's very hard. Getting that suit and standing there for 8 hours.
It really wasn't that difficult for me to capture my signature move. Cause I really don't have one. I just dunk on people all the time.
Oh yeah, the game spirit from the mohawk on down. You know what I mean? So everything I do, the silly stuff, anything.
What you see out there is pretty much what you see on the game. I mean, they nailed it.
So along with the mocap, we've done facial motion capture for every one of these players. Their dialogues, their likenesses, down to a T, and they're probably some of the best looking players we've ever seen.
Unbelievable. Looks just like me, the nose, the face, the moves. It was unbelievable, man.
It's not just the mad skills and pretty faces of the AND1 players that make this game feel like the real deal. Streetball is as much about the sounds as the sights. The roar of the crowd, the thundering soundtrack of the tunes kicking courtside. You know it, the most attitude-filled, trash-talking sideline commentary imaginable.
A lot of what streetball is about is the reputation, the in-your-face attitude of streetball. And we wanted to capture that essence, not only with the look and the feel of the players, but with their voices and their attitude there. So we actually took them into the booth, and you get into a flow where you say, this is what I'm trying to get at. Now tell it to me like you would say it.
Welcome to AND1 Mixtape Tour. You better have your A game. We have the best street ballers in the world. Oh, I like that.
Okay, this game's got attitude, but it's also got a kick-ass soundtrack from guys like Turf Talk, T.I. and Method Man. Plus a whole new set of control mechanics that are gonna blow your mind.
So with the new eyeball control scheme, you use the dual analog sticks. Your right analog stick controls what we call the setup dribble, which is your level 1 move. Your left analog stick controls your level 2 moves. These are your more showboat moves. And then once you want to break the guy's ankles, you go to your level 3 move, which is both your left and your right analog sticks moving at the same time with your R1 trigger. So with this combination of this system, the permutations are almost endless. So with AND1 Streetball, we take you where the best of the best go to play. Not just the course, but we've got the fans, we've got the environments all around it. We've got the DJ sitting there cranking the tunes out. We've got Duke Tango on the court. We've got lights flashing. It's almost like you're at an AND1 event, It's the authentic feel of real street ball. That's what sets us apart from everything else.